GIO Stadium, originally named Bruce Stadium, was constructed in 1977. It now has a capacity of 25,000 and is the stage for this match. This one is too tight to call. There's so little between the teams. With me in the commentary box is Justin Marshall. And what an atmosphere we have here tonight, Justin.
Absolutely looking forward to it. There's a bit of a buzz around the stadium as we wait for things to get going. There's not a lot between these two teams. It could go either way, and it really depends on who wants to win more. Both teams will be pumped up for this one. It should be a great game.
Good rugby expected from these two teams here. And we're almost set to go. And away we go. Tupou to secure this.
Oh!
And that's a penalty.
Well, the referee could give him a yellow card here.
The Vikings want the 3 here. The kick from way out wide. He'll do well to get this over. Cooper with the kick, looking to add points. The kick, and he's pulled it. That's gone dead, and I suspect they'll take the kick here. Restart then from the 22. The bounce is good, and he reels it in. Nice inside pass. Oh, I'm sure he didn't mean that, but he's hit him high.
Well, I'm wondering if the ref will think that that warrants a trip to the bin.
They're going to have a shot at goal. It's a long way out, though. Right, here's the kick. Looks good, and the flags are up.
They're happy to be on the board. They've got off to a good start.
Restart then. English takes in the kickoff. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. There's some real force in this defence. I think they still have this one. Flicks a short pass. Rob Simmons scampers ahead. Ball is ready now. He pushes the pass further. Do they have this still? Yes, they do. Now it's been picked up and probes the defence. The lock grabs it out of the back. Good contest, but it's still theirs.
There's some good aggression in their tackling in this match.
Advantage.
Oh, lost forward, I think. He's playing advantage.
Release.
It just slipped out of his hands. It only takes a split-second lapse in concentration, really.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. Lovely tackle. Sends it flat. Gill can't get away from the defence that time. It's been brought back for the scrum.
Just got a player returning in, Nisbo. They'll be happy to see him back.
First scrum of the match.
Bind. Set.
Oh, good hit. Powell picks up. Good contest and the ball is out. And he's floored in that tackle.
Release.
He's having a go at the ball. And he shows the dummy. Gill driven backwards. Now they get there. Can't take him down. He surges towards the corner. It's into touch. Rob Simmons claims the ball. More bounds. The Vikings still making ground. And it's there now. A good pass to his support player. And it's in touch. So, line out here. Holloway takes it down. He's looking for the touchline. The bounce is favourable.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
The scrum half running hard. He's chucked a beautiful pass inside. The lock makes a good burst. Now flat. Over the halfway now. What a run. Boy, he has some speed, doesn't he? Hulu keeps the ball moving.
Well, if they can't improve their defence, they'll be in danger of losing this match.
The number 2 with the tackle.
It looked like they busted the defensive line completely there.
Powell looks for options. Lovely footwork there. Lelefano puts the pedal to the metal. Foley looking for support as he runs. Surging towards the line now. There's the first try.
Breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
Well, that is a magnificent try.
He has done tremendously well there.
Yes, indeed.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Dead right. They've got their 5, they could get their 7. Difficult kick this to add the extra 2. Oh, and I think this is going to miss. So he can't add the extra 2, and it's a crucial miss.
Even the best of them missed from that wide out, so he won't be disappointed with that.
Quade Cooper makes the restart. Kick off nicely taken in. Powell picks the ball up. Well, he's kicked it out on the full. He'll be disappointed with himself. The second rower dragged it down nicely.
It was a very good line out.
Yep, that's right, Justin. Pushes through that tackle. And they're 10 metres away here. 5-3 at the break here. Not the biggest crowd, but they're a lively lot, so don't expect a quiet one. There's not been a lot between these two in the first half. Bit of an untidy match so far, Justin.
We can have a look at the stats now. At the moment, they've had just a little bit more of the ball. The penalty count is something they'll need to look at. Discipline a big factor in the first half. Discipline has been a bit lax so far, with a couple of yellow cards handed out. You've got to ask yourself how much things are going to change in the next half, don't you? It's been an interesting first half, Nisbo.
Kick-off, drag down. The number 9 is absolutely smashed. That's a very flat pass. He scoots ahead.
Incredible!
Breaks the tackle and pushes on. Powell trying for the corner. And he scores out near the sideline.
Nice work. Well, there was some high-quality stuff in there. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away, and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
The conversion is coming up. This kick almost from the sideline as he looks to turn 5 points into 7. Foley with the kick. And it looks like he'll get this. Flags are up, 12-3.
He kicked it pretty well, got good contact in the ball, and it just sailed through.
Cooper gets us going again. Tupou snaps up the kickoff. The number 9 moves it on. Good run this. Cooper with a running opportunity again. Real chance here. English gets one out wide.
They deserved that, didn't they? They built that try. You can see his pace here. It is remarkable. No one could catch him. But it was a great pass that set him up.
Absolutely. Next up, we'll have the conversion. Vital kick this with the scores close. This time just away to the left.
He looked down straight away, so he knew it wasn't over.
Now the kickoff. Kickoff taken in. Ball's being contested. That's a forward pass there. So they'll come back for the scrum here.
Things just not going right for them there, and the mistake came as a result.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Number 9 rolls it in. The Rising leading now 12-8. Good pushing from both teams. Spate crashing it up. Quirk feeds it off now. Ball lost forward. Advantage applies here.
Good impact there, and that's what forced the knock on.
Back inside. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. The right guy with a little pick and go. So unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead. Here's the scrum.
Well,
Bind.
it's been a pretty even contest in the scrum so far.
Set.
Let's see what they can do here.
There's some depth of power going on in the scrums. Furious looking scrum down there. The Rising under real pressure at scrum time. Spins it on. Turns it back on the inside. This is a good run. He's tackled there but made good ground. Simmons delivers it on. Powerful defence. Gets taken down in a hard tackle. He keeps the ball moving. Jigs his way past. English pumps the legs with a good charge. He's trying to turn it over quickly. He spreads it. Going nowhere in that tackle. Johnson wanting some support. The Vikings looking to recycle this. The back rower gets the ball to his support player. And they drive him into the ground. Oh dear, this could be lost now. Powell finds support. Stopped in a textbook tackle. He pushes the pass further. He's run into a good tackle there. Coach won't be happy if it's turned over here. Drop kick could be a possibility at some stage here. Koroi on a searching run. Good tackle though. And they've held this ball perfectly. There's some real force in this defence. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. Past the halfway line. Quirk finds a teammate. Yep, they've got him down. Well played. Good ball retention here. English with a good darting run. Taken to ground now. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. Fens, but is tackled. Holmes is pushed back in a great tackle. Shut down with a brutal tackle. He's been hit high and looks in some pain.
There might be a yellow card for someone here.
Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something.
Expect him to be fired up now because he's back in the action after his rest in the sin bin.
Foley puts it into touch. So they'll have a line out.
Good clean line out, and it's important to get good quality ball like that.
And they've got it at the back there. Up he goes to make the catch. And into touch it goes. And in fact, the whistle blows, the game is over. The Rising have the victory. The Vikings still got a couple of points out of this one despite the loss, but they won't be happy with that at all. The Rising, the victors.
It's been an interesting game here. Thoroughly entertaining and such an even battle. There were too many penalties conceded in this game. There was a lot of kicking in this game. A definite battle for territory. No surprise in the end. A very even contest, Nisbo.
The Rising have done well to get the victory. It was hard-earned, without a doubt. The Rising come away the victors here. It's been a great game. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye from us.